There we go. All right. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing good today. I hope everybody's doing really good today. Make sure I can still. No, okay, I can't. And there we go. How y'all doing this morning?
From up here.
It is a morning. That is what it is. It is a morning. Sorry, I'm sitting here trying to move screens around so I can watch both of the chats. I've got both of them up this morning again today, so I got to kind of move it around a little bit and hopefully find that like perfect little spot where I'll be able to see both of the chats at the same time. So momentarily it's going to like freeze here and there while I'm moving these windows around. All right. And then if I have TikTok chat sitting here, then I'll have Red App chat sitting there. I'll be able to see most of it, I guess. Whatever. We're going to go with that. I'm going to need a two-screen setup for too long. Yo, what up, Azzy? How you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Alright, so from what I was looking into, as I was kind of looking at some stuff this morning, and I was like, I want to work on the road. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I'm slowly waking up, you know what I'm saying? It's 5 a.m. here, and I've been up since 3 a.m. trying to get everything for the multi-stream here set up, and did some dishes, made some coffee, you know, all that good adulting stuff before I hopped on stream. I'm actually waiting for my coffee to finish up in the French press so I can pour some. Hey man, you gotta make sure you do at least a little bit of the adulting. Alright, we're gonna need some water.
Astonishing.
We'll grab some from over here. But the juice box. You got any juice? Oh, no, that probably falls like right into there. Can I jump over them? The answer was yes. Yes, I can jump over them.
There's a leader, little bug, as Allie would say.
Alright, so we want to... Ow. Well, I want to get some coffee, but we got to figure this out. I tell you what, I wanted to get to where we could parry them. One of my big things, and a lot of my videos here on the, over on the TikTok side, a lot of my videos that got me to where I got a whole bunch of the followers that I have is because of me doing these little times where I'll sit there and I'll be really good at parrying it. And
this counts as research,
it
right?
takes time to get there, because you got to sit there and start timing out their
some
attacks.
independence.
Hey, thanks for the follow, OTC. By the way, I do not have our sounds on this morning, so we're not going to have like a whole bunch of the fancy sounds going like we usually would have. Mostly because since I'm going on to the the Red app at the same time, they will hit me with a copyright strike for some of my sounds.
Onward!
I missed. Alright, we got
this counts as research, right?
Ooh. Anywho, so yeah, a lot of our fancier sounds that we're really used to hearing aren't going to be a thing this morning. I had to have those turned off for today. I uploaded my live from yesterday, or it finished uploading, and I went to go make it public, and I had to mute certain parts, which made the sound all weird because of, you know, the gifts and stuff, because I love my peeps, and they be, like, giving me some gifts, and I got some sounds attached to them. Did we have those parts? Yeah, we had some of them. Alright. Let's go get some water. We're gonna need some of those parts anyways, because I wanted to try out making the sights. Since we don't have any fist weapons yet. Oh, son of a... Alright. There's a hole there. Watch out for that hole.
I'm ready for pickup.
Hey, maybe don't like wait right next
here.
to the giant angry crickets. Okay, they're not very nice. We need water. Right over here, there's usually like 1 or 2 droplets of water. Yep.
Nothing like H2O.
Uh-oh. 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 What is that? Why are we lagging? What just happened? Holy shit. What just happened? Hey, what's up, Ramses? How you doing, buddy? Let me double check my Wi-Fi, make sure it didn't get thrown on the 2.4. Give me 1 second, guys. Sometimes my laptop goes, you know what? I don't really want to be on like 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. I want to be on 2.4. Yeah, that doesn't go well. Oh, it's froze up. I went to go look at my Wi-Fi and it froze up. Let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, it switched over to 2.4. That's what it did. Alright. Son of a biscuit eater. Alright. This is going to be really weird. I'm going to try to do something really weird, guys, okay? I'm going to try to turn the Wi-Fi on my laptop off and back on while we're in the middle of this. So, shit's about to get really wonky for a second. Hold on. Alright. Alright. Everything is reconnected and fine. How wonky did it get for you guys? How wonky did that get for you guys? Luckily, I think I should be able to edit this beginning part out over on the Red app, so when we actually go to fully upload it, it won't be in the uploaded live video over there. Hey, what's up, Ramses, by the way? How you been, brother? Everything good, by the way? Are you guys able to hear me and see me and everything? Alright, I need some more water. I can hear some science over here, too. So I see that they still have that glitch in the game, though, where, like, if your, what do you call it? Your water or your food hits, like, that point where it makes the noise, and then you go and eat or drink, it still keeps the noise. Kind of annoying. Kind of thought they would have fixed that by now. I'm not a big fan of the random stuttering I get on the Xbox either. If I was a droplet of water, where would I be? Well, definitely not in the random hole we fell in. Alright, I'm not seeing, like, any messages coming through over on the TikTok side, so I'm gonna go double check the, streams real quick. this button, switch this over to my other profile. I have like my own separate profile that I use just specifically so that I can like go back and forth and kind of check the stream whenever I need to. I think I named it Just Watching. Oh no, I didn't. That's right. I don't have that one now. Let's see, and it looks okay, and it sounds okay. Yep, everything's going good. All right, it's running good over there. That's all I needed to know. I think King Ramsey's probably got hit with the, as soon as he popped in was whenever I was switching the laptop over to 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. I tried to tell him it was going to get a little wonky for a second. Alright, so what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to get the weapon. Probably the Dusk Blades, because I think that's the closest we're gonna get, because we don't have any new northern or any new fist weapons. They still haven't given us any of those. Don't worry, I'm just as butthurt about it as most of you people are also, because you guys know I love my Baki build. I just do. I love using the fist. We might keep using the fist for a little while. I mean, I love it, but the damage is really going to start falling off. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm worried about. Now, for our armor, though, I was trying to decide between either the Praying Mantis set or the Black Ant set. And I'm not sure which one's going to go better with me liking to use fist weapons. But I noticed that this one, it goes a lot off of parries. And so I was thinking about maybe going with the Black Ant one. I think the other set, like, gives you a chance to heal from doing criticals, I think. But I don't think we have, like, a critical-based weapon set right now, right? We got critical hit Venom, and it has an okay critical percentage. Although knocking them out, stunning them, we get a crit every time on that. So actually, that might be useful. We could make the Praying Mantis set. We could do that. We could try out both. Let me go see how many Praying Mantis parts we have. Did we unlock the fast travel? I don't think we did. Alright, so we're gonna have to go through the anthill.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
Or go up and over, actually. Yeah, let's go up and over. We gotta get our brain set into what we're doing for the day. Definitely want to go ahead and make sure we get our armor upgraded, you know what I mean? Oh, there's an invisible spider there. The game's being wonky. It's being wonky. Hi, y'all. I didn't like any of those noises.
Easy does it.
I don't think they follow you this far. Did they ever fix the bugs in it? Well, this is grounded too. It's still in early access, so it's still got a couple of bugs here and there in it. I'll tell you this, I'm playing it on an Xbox Series S, and I'm actually pretty happy with the very minimal amount of bugs that I have to deal with. I think the main thing that bothers me is the stuttering. That'll happen, especially during combat, which, from what I've read into, is usually some form of a memory or RAM-based issue. I know that the game does have a memory leak in it, and I think that's really hard on the Xbox Series S to handle. So, after it gets to a certain point, it's almost impossible to land a parry because it, like, lags out and freezes right as the enemy goes to attack. But a lot of the stuff they fixed, they've done a lot of improvements and performance improvements. So, I mean, I'd say always go back and retry it. That's the whole point of early access, is for them to smooth out the issues, you know? I guess we'll go to the castle? Yeah, we'll just go to the castle. I think that one's still being built, too. Burr, burr. Oh, hey, did you guys notice, by the way? They made it to where marble and whetstone will now respawn. So we're out of the grounded 1 days of hoping and praying that you can find more marble and whetstone, and we're into the updated grounded phase of it actually respawning now. So that's nice. I don't know how many people played, like, the OG Grounded way back when, but that was, like, a big issue back then, was that marble and whetstone didn't respawn. And so you had to really pick and choose what to upgrade, and you had to hope your friends weren't stupid and didn't upgrade a bunch of stupid stuff. You know what? I've told a lot of people out there before, Spirit, that when it comes down to it, not everybody out there has the patience to deal with an early access, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I'm old. I have patience. Like, I'm old. I'm so old that, like, when games would come out, what you ended up with is what you ended up with. If it had a broken ass buggy glitch in it, well, you were stuck with it. You were stuck. Alright, we got some of this. I don't know why I'm grabbing it one by one when I can just grab it all like that. What the? Oh! Where did you come from? Thanks for helping. I beat the brakes off my own bug there. Let's do a hot deposit. Most of that got grabbed, so that's good. We do need to grab some food, though. Dude, honestly, again, that's something that I like to tell people is if you're, let me pause this because my food and water drains fast. If you don't want to have to deal with an early access and all of the bugs and glitches and crashes and possible even loss of your save that might happen during an early access, go play the first one, man. The first one it's really good. I loved it. I played it from the very beginning of early access. Like, the original Grounded, I played it back whenever there was nothing to do. And if you wanted to survive, all you really needed was aphid honeydew. It healed you, and it filled up your food and water. You could just... there was this one area I called Aphid Island, because it just always had hundreds of aphids on it. And that's all I did, was I would go over there and gather up as much honeydew as I could. And that game, like, it really turned into something great. I love what they did with it. I like how they listened to the community as they made it, and they're doing that with this one. But it's completely understandable if somebody doesn't have the patience to just sit there and deal with an early access. Like, early access is always going to be very rough, and it's definitely not for people that will easily lose their temper whenever it comes to, like, bugs and glitches. Just the other day, whenever we were streaming this, every time that I went to fight Axel, it would have a frame loss and would jump frames right whenever he would attack. So it was almost impossible to be able to time out my dodges and stuff. So, like, we went through the whole fight without taking a single hit, and then towards the end of the fight, the memory leak had already built up to the point that every time he would attack, the game would just freeze up. And so I wouldn't see it coming. Yes, back to Grounded, Secret. By the way, Secret, we have sounds turned off today. Okay, I didn't get in trouble or get any account strikes, but I did have to have some of the sound become distorted over on the Red App side because a couple of those sounds are copyright and they're not allowed to be in videos over there. So today we don't have all the fancy sounds on. I just wanted to let you know and see if you can help me let other people know. You know what I mean? I don't want people that want to hear the sounds end up like spending their coins and stuff trying to hear the sounds, and it's like, ah, I'm sorry, man, they're not there. All right, we got to get these looked into, and we wanted to work on the armor. What do we need for our armor? We could go ahead and make the mask. Like we have everything for it. We might do that. Let's try out. Let's try out the praying mantis set. All right.
Exoskeleton activated.
Now, what do we need for the rest of it? Appreciate you, girl. Crow feathers. That's not too hard to get. What about the parts? We got plenty of everything else there, but we do need some crow feathers. The legs. We can go ahead and craft and equip those. Alright. Alright, so all we need is just the chest piece, and for that we needed the crow feathers, right? Alright, we can get that. We can get that. Alright. We can go gather that up. Is there one of these with space where I can, yeah, keep our armor and stuff, you know what I mean? We are, again, multi-streaming today, guys, so we are over on the Red App as well. Hopefully we can get a couple of the mods to pop in. So we can get a couple over there, too. I gotta try to move some of my peoples to over there. I also gotta figure out how I'm gonna give people the mod rights on that side. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go get the crow feather. I can't... Yeah.
10 legs total.
We'll grab some food while we're out and about. I probably should repair my stuff, shouldn't I? Do I have... thingies on me? Those do stabbing, repair... Okay, yeah, I got some. See if we can find some food real quick. You know what? We can just eat these mushrooms.
I would rather have my dad cooking.
I think since we have that, we won't need the gas mask on us either. I'm a little confused. Why is there a damaged version of my praying mantis mask right there? What is going on? I am confused. What? What? Huh? What is this? Alright, we're good on that. Grab this water, so we needed a crow feather. I think there's a couple of them that fall just like right
Clean, but I worry
here
about
on
my
this
mineral
walkway.
intake.
Rusty robe? I've got the rusty robe over on my mage. I like to keep it to where each of my characters kind of use gear that goes with their class. You know what I mean, Nico? So, I try to stick with that
My troops
specifically.
will pay you a visit. I hope you'll put up a fight.
Makes the game a little bit more fun for me anyways. Okay. I would like for your troops to not come after me. Is that an option? It sounds like a really good option. I don't remember all the dadgum feather placements. I think we can just look at it on the map. Hold on.
Find an efficient way to get around.
Do we have the scanner yet? I don't even know if we have the scanner yet. No, we don't. Oh, son of a biscuit eater. I don't even remember where I went to activate the scanner at. Maybe I need to go talk to Crazy Lady? I guess I could try talking to Crazy Lady. If anybody sees a feather, be like, hey, there's a feather, dumbass. And I'd be like, hey, thank you.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
On this character has not finished the story. On my mage, they finished everything, and they're working on their mega build. And then my fighter and ranger also haven't been through the story yet. I kind of slowly push my dudes through. You need some help? What you need help with, man? What's up? Talk to me.
We have to give young ones some independence.
Make sure it's not a science shop thing. Oh, no, that's not it. No. Okay. So, no. Alright. You can't fix the tap. What do you mean by you can't fix the tap? You talking about the tap over in the garden side? What is it that you're not being able to do? If you're talking about just figuring out how to start that, you have to go up to where the screwdriver is and jump in. Way up top, over in the garden area. Hold on. Over in the garden area, when you come over here, you can actually see it on the map. I'm just old and blind. Hold on. I do believe it's like somewhere over here. I think that might be it right there. But there's like a screwdriver that's like stuck in the ground over here with a hole. You jump down into that hole and you go through all of that, and I think that's also where you end up getting the crimson, one of the crimson weapons from, or special weapons from. It's the hammer, the fire hammer. Oh, did you upgrade your repair tool? Hi, Secret. Thank you for being over there. It's very quiet over there, but I appreciate you. Secret went over to watch the red side for me also. But yeah, you're going to have your... Yep, so as long as your repair tool is leveled all the way up, you should be able to repair it. It's been a little bit since I did it, probably about a month. I gotta kind of dig through my brain here, because you jump down in there, you fight a whole bunch of earwigs and whatnot. Well, before you go all the way down, that's where you do the repair. I know it had like a weird hitbox that you had to kind of walk around it and try to find the spot for it at. I'd have to honestly like see what it is that's going on with you.
Thank God you're still alive after this ordeal. Really? What did you learn? She was bragging about her own network. Orc transmitters. She must have been planning that. It's very... By hacking into your scab... I like how you think. Oh, she wanted to yell at you. It's a 2-for-1, really. Because if we hack enough of these Wait, what? How? Unreleased features don't add. Did he? Sure. I'll transfer it right now.
You're going online.
You hacked a transmitter? I mean, you've been a victim of technology, so it must feel good to turn the you should.
I'd say
If the
join
signal
my
is aimed
Discord.
there must be a reason.
And
Otherwise,
from
shouldn't
inside of
have
my
sent
Discord,
soldiers
there's a
there, you
Grounded
see.
2 section.
The Art of War.
Go into
A
there
book I've never read.
and try to post like small videos or photos of what's going on with you so that I can see it. I mean, I don't mind checking it out even here while I'm on stream. Like, I'm always down to help people. I've always done that. Anytime anybody needed any help. But go into my Discord, try to, like, post a short video of what's going on, you know what I mean? Or some photos, kind of show me what's going on. And then I can give you an idea of what to do. Thank you, Secret. I can always depend on Secret to be a good mod, I swear. It sounds like I'm always just glazing the shit out of her, but she does such a good job. You know what I mean? Girl doesn't even get paid, and she works hard at it like it's her job. Like, I appreciate the shit out of her. Yes, I do live, Redhead. How you doing? Sorry, I got it sitting here on the little I'm talking to her menu while I'm pouring my coffee. I had to wait for my French press to kind of set for a minute. I don't know how many people use a French press, but you gotta like let your coffee just kind of sit there for 15-20 minutes so it kind of really cooks the grounds up good. Wish there was a bowing emoji. Alright, now I can finally have a sip of coffee, which I've been looking forward to all morning. You have a student with you today? Uh-oh. Wait a minute, how are you working and you have a student with you today and you're in my stream? Girl, you go get in trouble, or you're gonna send me a new fan. Tell them to follow me and to subscribe to me over on the Red app, because, ooh, Redhead, you missed it. I am now on both here and the Red app now, by the way. Just saying. They finally, like, they hit me up and asked me if I would be okay with doing a partnership with them. So I actually have, like, the partnership set up with them now, and, like, the verified set up with them now. So hyped about it. I know I've talked about it at least once each stream, but I'm so fucking hyped about it. I appreciate Simon, who helped me out with it all like crazy. There we go. See, that's all we had. I figured it was gonna be like something as simple as that for me to get the resource finder turned on. Slowly moving up. Slowly moving up. Alright. We got all of that done. I don't think I have anything to deposit. Nope. Alright. Do I have any food? No. I'm broke. Okay, so we got the resource finder. Now we can just turn it on to find the crow feathers for us. I always press the wrong button on this. Find resource. There we go. Directly to the south of us.
Way less scary from up here.
So what is that, like that way? Something like that?
Clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
My 4-year-old likes me fighting axe, so I only do it from platforms with arrows, though, so it's anticlimactic. You know what? I'll tell you 100 times the same thing that I tell everybody else. There is no right way to play a single-player game. Or, well, I mean, yeah, it is multiplayer, but you know what I mean. This isn't a competitive game. There's no right way of playing this. There's no, oh my god, you cheated. Have fun. If that's what you gotta do to kill Axel, then do it. And if anybody tries to judge you, you send them to me. I'll kick them right in the taint.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
I like to play things the hard way because that's how I enjoy it. Because I'm slightly masochistic or something. I don't know. Whee! Whee!
You have to give young ones some independence.
Nico is in the Discord now, typing in the Grounded channel. Okay. We'll go check that out here in just a second. Let me grab a couple more of these feather pieces real quick. Buttons. Yoink, 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 wee. Directly that way. I think I should be safe right here. Well, no sooner had I said it. Immediately set upon. Alright, let me look at the Discord while we're sitting here in a safe spot. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, or that might end up watching this, I'm sitting here helping somebody out. But when I go up to the pipe, I can't fix it. Well, that's a screenshot of their TV. Go to the spot. Blah, 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 spot, and blah, 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 blah. It put spot, and show me what it looks like when you try to fix it. That was just a screenshot of your like quest. I need to see a screenshot of what it looks like when you try to fix it. And for anybody that might see this video, maybe hopefully on the Red App side in the future, if you ever have issues, feel free to like drop a comment and say you're having an issue, or feel free to join my Discord and hit us up with any issues you're having.
It's clean, but I worry about my...
I'm always down to help people. Okay, so we got the feathers now. We should be able to go ahead and go back to the castle and get the chess piece made. I swear I heard a wolf spider back there.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
I think it might. I'm not sure. You'll have to try it over there. I still have to figure out... I need to figure out how I can make you guys into mods over there. Anyways. Like, if it doesn't let you do it, I can always try and see if maybe I can mod you and see if it'll let you do it then. I could have just stayed on my spider to do that. I don't know why I hopped off of it. Alright, and we got our feathers. We can get those deposited. Alright. Here is the chest
Should protect
piece.
my internal organs somewhat.
There we go. So now we've got the full Praying Mantis set and its bonuses. Alright. I still don't understand this. Let me try to unequip. Is one like the gas mask version? Is that what it is? Is it like one is the gas mask and the other is just not like I don't know. Did I make two of them without realizing it maybe? I am very confused. Like I am extra confused right now. They both say gas guard. I don't know. I'm gonna try putting that one into there, and we'll just do our thing and see what happens. You know what I mean? Are you able to see it? Hasn't popped up. No, I am not. Give me 1 second. Uh-oh. Yeah, oh yeah, it's gonna turn the sound off for you guys. Sorry about that. Turn that back on. I might have to, like, pop over, like, into the live. Let me see. How to mod someone on Red app, because I'm not allowed to actually say that. Go to settings and community in the studio, paste their channel URL into the standard moderators box. Oh. Okay, I have to do buttons and stuff for that. It shows your repair spot there. It's really foggy on those screenshots that Nico took. But yeah, no, I see the... I see that it's saying that he can repair it. And it says he has the right, tool for it. No, it was perfect in the... Oops. In the second photo. And the first. Red in the third. Might need to hit up their Discord and ask. There. But no, I didn't see you posting the link over there, no. I hate that I'm not able to, like, fully help him with whatever's going on. But, I mean, it looks like he should be able to repair it. Because, like, in 2 of those screenshots he put into the Discord, like, it shows, like, the good color of, yes, you can repair this. And it even gave him the option of what button to hold down. I don't know. We'll get it figured out for him eventually. Alright, so we need some marble and some whetstone so we can get our upgrades in now. Let's see, use workbench, resources. You do not have a lot saved up though. We got a little bit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10. Damn. I ain't got enough of nothing. Alright, we'll put those right here also. Alright, and then this, and try to throw some. I don't think we can go any further with this right now, right? Yeah, because we have to figure out where we wanted to put those. And since we were... I don't know, I might try to stick with these instead of going to scythes, because I like them, I really do. I really do like the fist weapons. I know a lot of people aren't crazy over the fist weapons, but I love the fist weapons in this game. Check now, you have a clear pick. Alright. That looks completely different from your pick earlier. See, earlier, if you notice, it even said tier 3. Or no, it said tier 2. You might just need to find the good spot that you need to be at for that. Because, like I said, your top 2 photos, if you look at them, it was lit up just like it should have been, and it was set up like perfectly where you could have went ahead and repaired it. Like it was lit up white. Both the wrench symbol and the item itself was lit up white. So it's something about where you're standing. You need to find that perfect standing spot in there. Alright, so I think we're going to upgrade this one first. Alright. And then we'll throw one upgrade onto each of these also. We had just enough for that. Nice! We got a little bit more defense going on. And I don't think that we have any talismans that just specifically help us with getting crits, unfortunately. I kind of wish we did, but we don't. Can we make anything for that? Where would that be? Weapons? Armor, okay. No, we don't really have anything for that. That sucks, doesn't it? Charged attack hits against orc creatures overloads them. That's pretty cool though. Adding some shock damage, I like that. I like that. I kind of want that, if I'm being 100% with you. We're gonna have to make one of those. Alright, so we need to get some more upgrade materials. Yeah, let's get some more upgrade materials, see if we can find some more science.
We're a crab.
And while we're going, we'll keep an eye out for the rest of our resources that we need for this place.
You have to give young ones some independence.
I think all of our grass pallets are full, and I don't think we can make any more. We can make... No, we can.
A little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
Does anybody else randomly press A whenever you go to play something and you're like, oh yeah, that's not the right button? You know what? I'm gonna get some clearing out done over here for a minute. That's what I feel like doing. Make sure we got our mutation set. We've got ambush on. I can apply one more. You hear that daggum scorpion over there? Alright, I tell you what, I'm tired of you coming up here and just standing at my door. Look at you. Look at you. Just standing there. You're like a door-to-door salesman. Nobody wants you here. Go on, get. Get. Go on, shoot. Shoot. You're ugly. You smell funny. Nobody loves you. I need to go beat up a scorpion. Hold on. Most people that are here for my streams a lot, especially from our grounded ones, are going to tell you, I'm about to go bully that scorpion. Oh god, if I can get through my house that had all the grass regrow. We're going to have to spend so much time, like, destroying all this grass again. I am not hyped about it. Oh. Oh yeah, we have to, like, for no reason at all, move this out and then repair it. You can't just let me, like, repair that because I'm cool and whatnot. Hey, you, go and get. Let me take that. He's just trying to sell some insects. They broke through my wall. Look at this. They broke through my wall. we're gonna have to repair that, build some more stuff, and oh god, I'm taking it out on this guy. Are you done? Really? I'm gonna charge up an attack. And you got parried, look at that. I debated you right into it. Oh, I missed. I'd like for you to walk away from your babies. I don't want to deal with your babies. Come on. Come on. Get away from your babies. I said get away from your babies. What are you doing? Thinking about it? You should have thought about it a little bit more. Come on. Uh-huh. I told you should have thought about it more. I told you should have thought about it more. Oh, dude, being able to heal off of my crits is nasty. Oh, I missed my parry. I'm disappointed in myself. I can't see him. You shouldn't do that to me. I don't appreciate it. Yo, I like healing off of my crits. That's nice. Everything's so broken over here. We really need to put some spike strips down, you know what I mean? Okay, get this up. That button. Alright, can I put you back now? Alright, sweet. And then I want to copy you there, there, and there. At least it's letting me repair the other ones. Alright, we're gonna have to repair all of that. We need to get the, like, defensive perimeter put down around here so we can kind of get by without having to deal with the bullshit of them, like... You know, the mites are always trying to attack the little dudes that are walking around, and that ends up with them chewing on my wall nonstop. Look at that. There's another damaged one right there. Do you see it? Oh, it's this one. Come here. I mean, it's occupied. Just go back in your spot. I need some water.
Nothing like H2O.
Thank you. Alright, taking out most of that won't be too bad, though. Some of it's growing, like, in through the middle of it. That's gonna be the hard part. Cannot sleep with enemies incoming. Oh, is that gonna hit before I can sleep? Look at that, it's damaged up there. Oh, those dirty rat bastards. Let me go find a spot where I'll be willing to fight this wave of enemies. Hold on.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
I don't want to, like, fight right next to that place because it's getting built still. I don't have anything on me to heal with either. I mean, I got like some bandages, but I don't know if I want to waste them. I'm not really big on wasting my bandages.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Oh, I heard it. Where's it at? I'm gonna need you, sir.
Show me you remember how to do this.
Farewell, my friend.
Looks like we're gonna have to use a bandage. Come here. We're about to have to fight in the dark. Come on, darling. Shit's about to go down. Oh! You scared me. Beat his ass.
He's barely holding on. No, there's Steve.
Oh, no. Wabusa. Alright, I'm gonna have to get them to follow me for a second, and then maybe I can wrap back around and grab Web. Okay, or not. I should have sent her back. I really don't want to lose Webusa. Bruh! They gotta fix the way that gets aimed, because it just like yeets you past your target 9 times out of 10. It's so annoying. Alright, can I make it to her? Come on, let's go, 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 let's go.
Yeah. Did I get a ride?
I can't hit the parry because I can't see it. Bruh! Bro, what just happened? Did anybody else see anything that just happened right there? Because I didn't see anything that just happened right there. Hold on. Like, it went from everything's fine to you just lost literally every drop of your health for no reason. Like, what? The orc waves, they pretty much just non-stop keep coming back. Can I send her away? Because I really want to handle this fight on my own. You're gonna have me stressing over trying to keep you healed up. Oh, okay, yeah. So what hit me? That's what I want to know. Let's try to get the scorpions out first. We'll kind of occasionally whack them, you know what I mean? There we go. There we go. Oh shit. Don't break my stuff. I don't want my stuff breaking. Come over here. What? How? Where? Huh? Where did he come from? Come on. If I could get, like, the larva out, that would be great. Then get them to walk around some more.
Nothing like H2O.
Yep, let's not get stuck on that. Thank you. Why are you running? Why did the larva start to run away? You're so big on chasing me, and then you're like, oh no, he's going to attack. Look at this. What is that? Why is it running away from me? What? Bro's like, no, I just want to get my third-party hits in. Yeah, look. Get parried, you filthy casual. It's so dark, I can't see. Oh, I missed. Bro, okay. But, like, why does the larva have the ability to literally just teleport directly to you no matter where you're at? Obsidian does that in so many of their games when it comes to melee, see? And I hate it. I hate it. Oh, I missed. Huh? Another one down. I can't get my chance to get crits in because of how they've got the other guys kind of backing them up during it all, you know? Alright. I'm stuck. Come on. Oh no, we got stuck again. There you go, get the ants on them. Yeah, you thought. You thought. You gotta work for this booty. This booty ain't free. Come on. Come on and get it. Come on and get it. Or just keep doing artillery shots. I'll wait. Don't worry, I'm patient. As soon as I get one of them knocked out, I can pretty much finish up the fight with one of them. And the little damn mic, come here. Alright, come on. Come on over, baby. Ow, my face! Huh? Did he just side strafe me? Did bro just side strafe my attack? What? When did they get tactical? No! You keep your butt juices to yourself, sir. Come here. Come here. Let me touch that booty. Let me touch that thorax. Hiya! Dude, I can't believe he side-strafed me. That was crazy.
Congratulations. Next time will be harder.
Bro said, oop. exactly, redhead. He said, oop, you gotta be quicker than that. And then he just stood there and looked at me. Bro not only dodged my attack, but then just looked at me like, yeah, you thought. You thought, didn't you? You thought, didn't you? Bro was whispering in my ear. Alright, well, that's done, I guess. I don't even remember what we came out here for. Do you guys? Because I don't remember anything anymore. The stone we're just gonna throw into here. That is quite literally specifically for the castle. And you know what? We can go ahead and eat this and then scan those items we've been holding on to for 30 years.
I was not down for losing Webusa earlier. That shit had me worried.
Entomophagy is better at this skill.
Whoa, difficulty be like, oh, you like that bug? Let us murder it real quick. Sour arrow. Ooh, I wonder if we could put like what do you guys think about doing like a mushroom wall outside of our wall perimeter, followed by a pumpkin wall? Or no, a pumpkin wall followed by a mushroom wall, followed by a palisade wall or palisade wall, followed by spike strips, and put spike strips in between each one also. I feel like that would be a pretty solid defense perimeter around that castle. I don't know how it would look though. What do you think? What do you guys think? I want to make that castle into like a solid place where we can have like some good attacks happen. You know what I mean? Alright, we got all that scanned now. I think we got... Do we have grinders over here where I can grind up some of the stuff? Hello? Do I have grinders? I don't have grinders. Nobody loves me.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
Shut up, Pete. Alright, let's grab... we'll pull Webusa back out. We came out here for a reason. I just don't remember what that reason was. I really don't. Oh no, I came out here just because we were going to get attacked.
10
That's
lives
right.
total. We're a crab.
I knew that. I knew that. I was just testing to see if you guys knew that.
Astonishing.
Oh god, I ran right into something.
Buggy is winded.
You know what would be nice to do? Would be to like become like a big grounded content creator and to just sit there and make a world where like I can let somebody join in and they get 1 hour to add one thing to the world. Like just add a building somewhere randomly that is their thing. I feel like that would be cool. Little museum of things that the people make.
Yeah. You have to give young ones some independence.
Can we go to bed now? Cause it's dark. I don't like it being dark like this. I can't see nothing. Oh no, what I meant, Redhead, is like to have a world going where like I can let people join in sometimes and just let them go build some random thing somewhere. And just like imagine having a world that's just like completely full of like random buildings and monuments and statues and shit that just like random followers have put into the world. I feel like that'd be cool. Probably a dumb idea, but I feel like it'd be cool. Alright, so we need to make... I mean, it looks like I've already made some. Probably, I think. I guess I can make more with that, but... Okay, I haven't made any yet. Alright, cool. And then we'll make a little bit more with this one. And then we'll put the other 5 away so we have some stored. I haven't. Okay, no, I haven't used them yet. We gotta grab some food.
Nothing like H2O.
Your TikTok keeps lagging the fuck out. I don't have any notifications on my end for it being anything with me. So I don't know why it's doing that to you. Secret, I'm sorry. How's the red up side looking for you? Is that one at least staying up for you? Let's see. For food, I guess we could just eat more mushrooms. That one's all fine? Okay.
Sustenance is sustenance.
It might just be the app. When's the last time you did a cache dump on your app? Alright, so we can get back to doing our work now.
Get home safe.
You don't know if you... Yeah, if I were you, I'd do that. I'd dump your temporary cache on there. If you Google it, you can Google up, like, the instructions on how to do it. It's not hard. A lot of the issues that people have with their app ends up being more because they haven't dumped out their, cache in a while. Or in your case, ever. Let's save the one with the water drop on it for a little bit. Where do you think we should start over there? Do as much of that as we can. A lot of this we're gonna have to just throw outside of the base, though. Oh, there's damage up there, too. Bro, what are y'all doing to my house? I hope they make it to where eventually it'll, like, push some of the enemy spawns away from your base. You know what I mean? I don't mind having the enemies there. I like fighting them. But having them, like, no matter what, spawn inside of your base and around your base, it's kind of annoying. It'd be nice if it, like, pushed their spawns back or something. Do it like they did in, They need to do it like Ark does it, where you have, like, a certain amount of space around a player-built object that enemies can't spawn. You know what I mean?
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
And we're gonna hit him
More
up with
loot
a
for my collection.
little bit of this. Kind of grab all this nonsense up. Oh, okay. Well, that filled up fast. I could have carried more myself. Well, didn't want to do that. Sorry. Alright. Put some of that right ball. Grab some mold. And then go take that over there. There we go. I feel like these should have stacked up higher. Like, these stack up really nice. They go way up. You know what I mean? But I feel like these don't stack high enough. Like, that is as much as it stacks. I feel like that should have went up more. All of these. Hello? I heard you. I know you're there. Now watch them end up, like, lowering this rock or something.
Over encumbered.
Alright, secret. Lots of grass. Lots of grass. That's almost full. Yep. Do that one next. We got like 3 more of them back there, or 2. Alright, yeah. So we just have the 2 left back there. I'm stuck. I tried to look down at my chat and just ran into that. Alright, we're gonna have to, like, finagle this a little bit
young
here.
ones some independence.
Can I get to that, or... Okay, so I might have to grab this and move it to there for now. Why does this mosquito consistently trying to come over here? Go away, mosquito. Nobody loves you. You smell funny. I don't know why it is either. But you know what's really strange is that it's working fine for you over on the Red App side. I'm being silenced by TikTok. Ah! They're trying to nerf me. That stand. Thank you. Appreciate you. Where did we have this at? Because I did have, like, a specific spacing for that. Was it, like, right there, maybe? Using your new... Oh, okay. I mean, it might be. You know, if I was to go and put on that daggum mutation... Why are you consistently trying to come over here and cause trouble? Like, go away. I can hear you buzzing around. You know, although it's annoying having to, like, re-clean out all of this stuff, it's kind of nice and chill when you're doing it, you know? Like, it's pretty chill. Minus the mosquito over there that has decided that its personal mission is to just try to bother me as much as possible. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to close that. Thank you. Now, can I... Thank you. why are you coming over here? Didn't I tell you to stay? You're not very good at listening, sir.
Part of the colony.
You know what you need to do? You need to get away from Apple products. Apple products are horrible. They're literally like, what? Was it like 1 to 5 years behind Android? But you pay more simply because it's from Apple? It's just, I've never been able to make sense out of that. I think there's too many people in the world that think that having an iPhone or an Apple product shows that you're of a higher status. And it doesn't. You're paying a lot more for a product that has a lot less functionality than an Android. All of these nice, fancy, expensive things that so many people like to have. And it's like, yeah, you know, they're cool to have, but at the end of the day, we're all going to turn in the dirt. We all go into the same dirt. It ain't going to mean nothing.
No more room in the trunk. Astonishing.
I wanted to get a Samsung, but decided to go to uni, and the better for the larger. Oh no! Now, whenever it comes to like tablets, I feel like that's one that Apple does do better. I will say that. I feel like Apple does a lot better with their tablets. But when it comes to phones, Android always does better. And like when it comes to PCs, if you're gaming on a Mac, I feel like you deserve to have your toes pricked by little spikes every night as you sleep. Because why are you gaming on a Mac? That's you might as well be gaming on a PlayStation 1 trying to play a current gen. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'll tell you this secret. My phone that I have right now is a Samsung, what was this called? Like, does it say it on it? Galaxy S10. Alright? This is a Galaxy S10 that I have. Do you know how old this is? This thing's like decades old. And it still works. It still runs everything perfectly fine. This phone has been ran over 3 different times by a front-end loader on a logging site. It has been dropped in the nastiest liquid substances possible when I was drilling. It has been flung many times off of the back of trucks. And it still runs. Okay, what was I doing? Okay.
I feel my cells rehydrate.
I tell you what, though, this little, like, crappy laptop that I have, it might be cheap, but it works pretty decently. It gets stuff done, you know what I mean? Like, that's another thing. If you're not planning to game on a laptop, you really don't need to spend, like, a whole bunch of money on a laptop. You can go get a lot of the, like, cheaper laptops, and they'll do just fine. Don't go too cheap, because you'll end up with a 1990s brick of a laptop if you do that. But don't You don't have to go like crazy expensive when it comes to laptops at all. $800 to $1,000, you'll get something perfectly fine for like getting you through doing most things. Definitely not gaming though. Oh, dude, my phone is so... I don't even remember, like, when I got this. It might have been, like... Let me see if I can think back. I got it as soon as the S10 came out. So, when did the Galaxy S10 come out? 2019. So yeah, I've had this thing since 2019. So it's 6 or 7 years old now, and it still runs everything perfectly fine. That thing's been abused. I was really impressed with, like, the amount of abuse it took. Whenever it got ran over the first time by a front-end loader, I thought for sure that it was done for. Because anybody that's ever worked on a login site will tell you, them front-end loaders got some weight. They got some weight. They got some weight. Mostly because you have to put weights onto them, so that they don't flip over. I don't know how that thing didn't break. Oh, you're full? Okay.
Part of the colony.
Alright, we got that and that done now. I think we're still clearing out the inside, right? I think this one might be an indestructible, isn't it? No? Oh, okay. I thought it was one of the permanent ones. I know that, like, a couple of these little towers I made, there's, like, an indestructible weed that goes through it, which kind of made me sad and angry. It might be the one over there, I think it is. Like, right over there. If all this grass grows back again, I just want you to know I'm going ballistic. This will be the, like, second time I've cleared all the grass out of this place. Okay. I was about to say, like, can I even chop that? Like, grab all of that. Is that one right there? I don't know. Oh, grab that one. What up, little homie? Can you grab some of that? Nice. Come on. Follow me.
With me, Bug.
It's a Korean brand. Of course it's good. What? What is? Samsung? Is Samsung Korean? I'm confused. I didn't know Samsung was Korean. Nice! I knew it wasn't, like, based out of America. I knew that. I just had no idea it was Korean. I like how it keeps trying to let me, like, cut that. And then when it notices that I actually turn around and go, oh, okay, it's like, oh, wait, no, I was kidding. Right, so we've got a couple of these that we cut. but we weren't able to, like, grab the bottom of it. So we're gonna need to try to find those bottoms. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club's looking at her. Okay, so those are, like, in the wall. That's gonna be a pain. Alright, we gotta see which ones we can remove. Oh, well, there's the dandelion. Alright, so that shouldn't come back. Nice! I don't know where the grass was. Like, it should have been, like, right there, shouldn't it? Like, right here? Yeah, there it is. Can I cut it? Thank you. Alright. Put some of that back. Are you one of the pieces? I think so. I'm not completely sure. And you? Alright, and then you? Alright. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing, buddy? Hey, man. You can't say Pokemon too many times. You'll summon Nintendo to go sue someone for no reason. They'll make an extra, like, fucking 37 patents just so they can sue them. How you doing, buddy? Good morning. I'll probably be on the card shop simulator somewhere later. I was gonna be on it a good bit yesterday. I thought that you were gonna be on it too, but then you and Ringo were playing stuff, so I was kind of like, oh, okay. Over there getting shunned by Mike. Let me go cry in a corner. I can't pop into VC while I'm on stream. The Discord, for some reason, will just grab every single bit of the fucking RAM I have and just start melting through it if I open Discord while I'm streaming. So weird. Alright, we got all of that. Whee! Alright, come on, Ant.
Onwards.
You told Ringa that you're too vulgar for YouTube. Sometimes. Sometimes. No, what I want to do is somehow, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but somehow I would love to get you and Ringa together with me and start doing some content for Hightail. And because I can record Hightail pretty easily with my OBS. So we can start getting some content made for that, some videos. I want us to have like a, pretty much a PvP active world where we actively just kind of fuck with each other while we're doing our stuff. I'm totally down for it. Aren't you at work today, or are you still snowed out?
Part of the colony.
Today's your day. It's probably gonna be a solid at least 2.5 to 3 hours before I hop off a stream. You know I usually try to give them like 4.5 to 5 hours at least with me streaming in the morning. If I didn't, then I'd have fucking at least 2 or 3 of them in the Discord cussing me out.
We have to give young ones some independence.
Last time I missed like a week of streaming because of getting all the stuff set up with YouTube. I had people going, "You okay? You alive? You good, bruh? You good, bruh?" Alright, we're gonna have to go rest. Finish getting some more of this
It's
grass
clean,
done.
but I worry about my mineral intake.
How long before you're gonna be available to do stuff today, Mike? I think usually you're busy for the first part of your morning anyways, right? We're too awake. We have to wait till 8:33, so we're gonna sit here and hang out for a minute and chat. Anybody on the Red app that watches this, just if you're watching this as a recording in the future, hi, this is past me telling you from the future, just go fast forward like a minute, because it's going to take at least a minute for it to hit the time I need. You're going to have to play some catch up, man, because I don't know if you know it, but I hit like level 30 yesterday on, on my shop. Tell the future us I said Stubbato. Hey, future Mike, if you end up watching this over on the Red app, because this recording will be posted, I just want you to know that your past self has told you to Stubbato. You're welcome. There you go. There you go. That's about like me whenever I'm playing a game, and I'll do something, I'm like, man, future me's gonna hate this. And I was like, but fuck that guy. Screw him. And then later on, I'll come back across it, I'm like, past me screwed me over. Fuck past me. He's an awful person. Nah, but yeah, like I said, it'll be like 3 to 3.5 hours probably before I hop off of the stream today. Like I've only been on for like an hour and a half so far. I don't need people getting mad at me for not streaming. But after I'm off stream, we'll talk more about the setting up the stuff to do content for Hightail. I want to make some videos for that. I feel like it'd be good fun. And now that we can actually like tame animals and stuff. Oh, dude, he sent me one whenever I was trying to go to sleep. It was like 11, almost 12 my time, and I was like, bro, I'm going to bed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta be up early to stream. I think one of those damn roaches got in. What are you doing in here? Ringa should be on actually before too much longer. He's usually up around like 7 or 8, so about an hour or two Ringa should be on, and then we can go ahead and start talking about the videos and seeing if we can figure out how to get us, all 3 of us together for it. Oh, the contract bill? I mean, it seemed alright, but it couldn't really run very well for me, you know? And there's no murdering in it. I really like being able to murder things.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral.
I have violent tendencies that I like to use video games to get rid of.
Astonishing.
Let's go dump our stuff off. We need to go grab some bugs to eat. Do we have too much grass? I think we have too much grass. Is grass puree a thing, or is that still not a thing? Yeah, that's still not a thing. I remember in the first one it was, but that was for like baiting bugs and stuff.
Part of the colony.
I guess we could still save it. I guess. I don't know. I could turn it into rope. Alright, we got a lot of stone. Yeah, we got a lot of that. We got a lot of plant fiber put away. Oh god, I didn't realize I had so much rope. I mean, we're gonna use a lot of it. God dang. I'm drowning in success over here. We don't have enough acorns. I'm just gonna have to dump this stuff somewhere. Can I just dump it over on the side where I just don't have to look at it? I wish that we could dig. I do. I wish we could dig. On this one, I'm building a castle, Mike. Which is gonna take another excessive amount of resources. Switch to free cam, speed up the free cam, toggle HUD. Wong. So you can kind of see where I got like the outline for how the wall fortifications are going to end up being kind of already set up. But yeah, this is going to be like a big ass castle on this save. Oh yeah, I was dumping off some stuff. There we go. Just drop stack. That works. Oh, we have to scan those? Okay. Oh, God! I thought it would drop it as a stack, not that. I should have just trashed it. I should have just trashed it. Come here, Ant. We need to go pick some grass up so I can trash it.
Would you kindly pick these up?
Alright, actions, trash, accept, yes. Actions, trash, accept, yes. Actions, trash, accept, yes. Ow. My dog just dug her shoulder blade directly into my rib cage. There was a lot of pain involved. Alright, let's go catch some bugs to eat. Why, hello there.
Obliterated.
There's one. Any more? Like, one more would be, like, really... Aw, I see you. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright. We're good to go on food now. Wait a minute. Where'd you go? I'm not going after that. I hope that whenever they give us the black ant mount, that it's like a... like having an upgraded axe. You know what I mean? Like it can do tier 2 or tier 3 axe work. That'd be nice.
Yeah. You have to give young ones some independence. Gonna get some supplies and sit down at the PC. Alright, Mike.
like I said, give me just a little bit to kind of do some more streaming and stuff with everybody this morning, and then I'll hop off and we'll start talking and hanging out and figuring out what we want to do. By the time I hop off of here, Ringo should hopefully be awake and on, so we can kind of get him in on it and see if he wants to be part of it too. If we do it, though, it's going to be one of those awkward times where we're going to need everybody recording. Because we're going to need, like, everybody's recordings kind of put together to get a solid video made, you know what I mean? It's going to take some work.
Entomophagy is
This little
better at this
laptop's
deal.
going to actually be put to work. Because I'm going to have to do video editing and all that. Alright, well, we fed, we drank. I guess we can keep doing what we're doing, which is mostly just clearing out all the bullshit. We can get to some of these right here. Oh, you're more than welcome to play with us sometimes, Secret. Like, always. That's one of the privileges of you being one of the, like, admin mods, is you kind of get top dibs on playing with us. Hell, Mike, like, I can't, like, way back, Mike was literally just somebody that would hang out in my stream and stuff. And we just kind of became really good friends. And we ended up making him an admin, and then making him a mod, and then everybody was like, we should make him an admin, and here he is. He's one of my best buddies now. I'd fight for that man.
Oh yeah, we have all discussed many times about how it'd be nice to have you able to play with us.
No, so what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to download OBS, Mike, and you're gonna have to have OBS running in the background, actively capturing your game window and recording it, and you're gonna need your audio to be getting recorded also.
Room in the trunk.
And we're gonna be using a lot of the in-game voice features for Hytale so that we can get a, you know, get more into it with the video. I don't know how to explain that very well. I highly suggest OBS though. It uses barely any resources at all. It's what I use to like do my recordings for, like on the Red app. You know, I've been posting a lot recently for all of my like demo reviews for roguelikes and bullet hells and stuff. And that's what I use is OBS. Like it does a really good job, and it barely uses any resources.
Yeah.
Streamlabs I use for actually streaming because it has more functionality for connecting to multiple things and I wonder, when I'm holding on to these, can I like go into here? No, okay, so I can't. I was wondering if maybe it was like an extra slot here that would show that I was holding the grass planks and I could just like tell it to delete them. What about if it's on the ground? Yeah, no, I mean you can do it while it's on the ground, but you gotta do it like one by one. That's gonna be annoying. That's what we're gonna have to do though. Like old school Neeb 7 days. Well, they use OBS, or well, the old school Neebs used it pretty much non-stop. But I mean, a lot of people, whenever they're doing their recordings and stuff, they use OBS just because it's really simple. It gets the job done. It doesn't clash as much as a lot of the other things do. It works really well. It's a very simple one. Now there's more expensive ones that you can buy that some of the big time dudes might prefer to use, but I mean, OBS just gets shit done. It just does. It works. Oh, the point of view for you. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It's just, it makes it to where, like, when there's certain things going on, like, let's say that you're watching me build something and you're trying to sneak up on me to get a sneak attack on me, and then we can just switch the POV, you know what I mean? Like, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It helps out. Makes it more fun. Hello? Go away. All right. I like how the ladybug's over there just waiting to be hatched, and I'm just completely ignoring it. Alright, so that's full, that's full, that's full. They are, all of them are officially full. And I don't think we need any more than 6 of these. That's already a lot. So we're just gonna drop these here, and then we'll trash them, I guess. This is that boring part of building that, like, a lot of people, whenever they're doing videos and stuff, they kind of cut it out. Where you're just kind of going around and chopping stuff down and moving stuff around, and it's not really an exciting part. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing exciting about this. Alright, we got rid of those. Keep getting this stuff. Can I just barely hit that?
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
Alright.
More loot for my collection.
Pick up all of that. No. Yes, I know, we're full. Alright. Oh, not what I wanted to do. My bad. Can I dump this into a spot where it's just easy to trash it? Probably like right over here. Oh god. Okay, so if you click it too fast, they start colliding with each other. And now we slowly trash everything. At least we got plenty of it stored up, though. You know what I mean? I'll say it a few times. I do wish that all of these decorative plants we could still at least, like, destroy to get them out of the way. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that one not being able to be destroyed because you can get the needles off of it and stuff. But stuff like this that's really just for decoration, it'd be really nice if we could, like, interact with it to the point that, like, I don't know, you destroy it and it drops just plant fiber. You know what I mean? I feel like that'd be pretty cool. And it'd help out builders a lot. Alright, cleanup time. Inventory is full. Honestly, I could probably drop this. What was that? I think that's the spinners. Whatever they're called. Finishing up. Trash, darn you, trash. You know, it's already starting to look a lot better with some of this grass taken out. I don't want you guys near that whenever I'm trashing you. Just throw it all in a pile right there and we can come back and trash it in a bit. We can do like a big old trash dump all at once. See if we can save some time, you know what I mean? Alright, let's finish getting around the walls first. I can't see. There we go.
Let's reestablish
Got that out of the
homeostasis.
way. Doom, 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 doom. And put that over there. Alright. Why are you being weird? I'm trying not to hit my own walls. Because you can damage your own stuff. Alright, got a whole lot of that. And then, oops, I'll take that. Oh, I didn't even realize I could just hold down the button and drop the whole stack. I'm just over here being stupid, doing it one by one. What's wrong with me? Oh, we need some more acorns, don't we? I need to go farm some more up. Alright, let's get rid of some of these. We kind of have a lot sitting here now. So many. So many. Okay, well, that just not wanting the trash. Alright. Alright. It's like moving around.
Part of the colony.
Stop moving. I would like to request, Obsidian, that you give us a faster way to trash, planks. Because this takes forever. Ah! Still going. Alright, there we go. Let me go drink this little water droplet that fell.
I can feel my cells rehydrating.
Alright, and I can just drop you guys like right here. And back to what we're doing. You can feel the memory leak like slowly kicking in by just seeing like visual skipping happening. Need some of you to get out of my way.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
As Allie would say.
Vacuum away.
Grab all of that. Do. Alright, we'll go dump some of this over
Suppose you
here.
can't carry me and everything else.
Drop that there. Grab some more. Woo! There we go. Alright. We're getting there. Kind of see how it's looking. Yeah, it's getting there. I'm happy we got all of that grass out from right there. And then once we get all of this grass out, then we can kind of also try to get these pieces that are stuck along the wall over here. And then once we've gotten all of that, then we've got to go back up top and re-clear out all of that. And that's going to be the worst part. That's honestly going to be the most annoying part, is clearing out up top. Because that has, like, the thickest amount. But it do be what it do be. Do be what it do be. It's one of those times where you try not to be upset that you have to redo it, you know what I mean? You just kind of like, it's an early access, I forgive them. I still hate it though. I'm curious, if I was to like move the grass with the ant, can I affect where it's going to land? So like if I was to like bend this down that way, right? Yeah, you can. Cool. We're gonna have to delete some of these planks here soon before my Xbox starts to catch on fire. Ooh, I'll take that. Put that over there also. Alright. Now it's time to destroy planks. Yay! We all definitely love sitting here, just holding down B. I wish I could just hold it and it just kept deleting. Need a faster way of doing this. Obsidian, you know what you should do is give us like a trash grinder or something that just deletes stuff that we dump into it. That'd be cool. Used to, I probably would have just turned this into, like, fiber. But, as we all saw, I have way too much plant fiber right now. And I have an excessive amount of rope. So, we're not going to need to do that. Delete that one. Come on. Let's go. Yer. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we got some of this right here. Let me grab this water.
I feel my cells rehydrating.
We do got that one in the corner. We're gonna leave that for now. I was trying to get right in between them, but it's not gonna let me. Alright, and get that one.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
Nice. Alright. We got most of that corner cleared out now. Ugh. Alright, dump this over here. And stay gone this time. Don't come back, alright? I don't want to have to do this again. Please. Pretty please stay gone.
I suppose you can't carry me and everything else.
Nice. All right, now we need to start getting to the more detailed
to give
parts
young
that are
ones some
inside of here.
independence.
What? What happened here? Huh? All right. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Well, I was trying to pick that up, but the game said no. Alright, we need to grab some food. Wait, no, we have food on us, don't we?
Entomophagy is better at this game.
Yarr. Alright, let me get some of this out. I can't see shit. Can't see shit. It is dark. There you go. Ah. Yep, now I can see even less. Nice. Hold that. I need to get to that. I saw it, wanna grab, there it is. Alright, now we got that out. Ugh. Well, that one. Can I chop that one too? Can I have? No, I want that. Stop it. Thank you. What about you? Is there a way for me to get to you without tearing this down, or no? Okay, so we're gonna have to break the wall right there. Not break it, but move some of the pieces. I kind of like the way that we set up these little towers, though, with like little windows on them and stuff. I thought it was pretty cool. I was pretty happy with it. Oh shit, are you full? Is that a yes? I guess. I don't know.
And astonishing.
Alright, well, we can just throw those right there. Alright, we gotta go wait the night out. Because we are not gonna be trying to do all of that in the darkness. That is just not gonna happen. Hey, what up, Drew?
It's clean, but I worry about my
water.
mineral intake.
And I think we can just go eat some mushrooms, probably. Just be happy with that for now. Yeah, we'll eat one of these.
I would rather have my dad cook.
Nom 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 nom. like how you don't have to, like, wait for an animation whenever you're eating mushrooms while you're on, like, a bug. Alright, Ant. We are back over to here. And we probably should get rid of some of this, if I'm being honest. Try to save my Xbox from exploding. One big issue that was around for a while, I think it was Grounded 1. Yeah, I think it was in the first one, was that the ants would, like, non-stop collect little pieces of food and pile them up in their anthill. And so the red anthill near the beginning area would have so many pieces of food in it that it would cause people's games to crash. I think something's stuck. Sounds like something's stuck. Let's send fix bug. Well, it won't let me fix bug locations. Oh, is it because I'm on the back of my dude? My bad. No, it just won't let me do it. Oh, all right then. Okay then. I'm not allowed to fix bug locations anymore. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Mosquito. What's that? Storage? I am confused. Where? Huh? Backpack leftovers? What? Huh? I'm so confused. Go away, mosquito.
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
Evidently, that needs a stem. Do 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 do. Have at thee. Let me go grab a stem real quick. Whee! And then we can put that one right there. And I think we can build one of these little acorn things now with the acorn pieces we just mysteriously found over there. Yeah, there you go. Got another chest. We still need to get some more acorns, though. I'm pretty sure that's from where, like, one of the stairs or something broke up there before, and I was like, damn it. Yeah, the stairs that were, like, right there broke. Yeah, that's what it was. Alright, stay
You
there.
have to give young ones some independence.
Yep, you gotta go. That is not a very good place for you to be. And looks like you're down there. Okay. Can I move this? Alright, cool. It'll let me move it momentarily. You can just stay there. There we go. Alright, you can go back now.
This counts as research, right?
Dadgummit. I don't really remember where I had you at. I'm gonna be 100% with you. I got no clue. think you were like right there.
Nothing like H2O.
Open. Throw these off to the side. Can I not just grab? No, I can't dump the whole stack. It won't let me. That is a lot that is up here. So this wall over here was where I had spent a lot of time kind of testing and trying to figure out how I wanted the walls to get set up. And I kind of came up with this, and I was like, you know what? I like this. And that's what I ended up sticking with. That mosquito really wants for me to end up fighting him. Like, he just keeps flying over here like, hey, bro, I know you're there. How did I just die in one hit? Is anyone else here confused as to how I just died at full health in one hit? What just happened? Huh? That's the second time we've had that happen. Where it just randomly goes, you know what? You're gonna die in one hit. What's going on with that? Huh? And why can't I just drop the entire stack of items that I had there in my arms? I'm very confused on that too. Why do I have to drop them one by one? Dude, that shit was so weird. Like, it was just an instantaneous, that's it, you're dead, we're not even gonna think about it, it's just, for no reason at all, you took instantaneous max health damage, even with tier 3 armor on in one hit. Like, what? Huh? Hey, Obsidian, I found a new glitch in your game. I always seem to find them. Can you, like, fix that? Because getting randomly one-shots kinda not cool. That's like the second time that we've had it happen today. I'm gonna go deal with this mosquito though. That's just not gonna happen. We are not gonna be dealing with Mr. Mosquito over there causing me a glitchy one-hit death. Cool. Trash. That's what you are. You're trash. Remember that you're trash. Nobody loves you. Actually, come here. Let me... You little bastard. You little bastard. You little bastard. Yeah, well, it can lay on the ground being mad and deaf.
Part of the colony. Would you kindly pick these up?
Get all these picked up. Do. And that was a lot of grass planks that were up there, though. So, I kind of want to figure out what's causing that glitch, because that is like the second time, like I said, that we've come across it today, where you're at full health and you just instantaneously die in one singular hit. That's a little crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that glitch before. Definitely need to know what's going on with that and why. Because that's, like, kind of OP. I knew it was crazy whenever it happened the first time. But I just kind of assumed that, you know, I don't know, maybe I took multiple hits all at once back then whenever it happened. But then right there, whenever it happened again, I was like, what? I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Good God. Oh, this takes so long to do. I still think it would be cool if you could, like, I don't know, it maybe even hold on to it and it shows it as a stack in your inventory that you can just trash that way. Something to make trashing grass planks faster would be nice. Whew. Alright, oh, we need water, don't we?
Whoop.
Hold on. Sometimes you can just kind of find some sitting on one of these leaves. I guess I could just walk over to my water area, but
I feel
I don't want
myself
to.
dehydrated. I suppose you can't carry me and everything else.
Alright, there we go. There we go.
You have to give young ones some independence.
Whew. Okay. We got most of the planks cleared off of here now, too. Still a couple here and there, but... Getting the grass out of this wall is going to be a pain, because a lot of it's, like, going directly through it, and we're going to have to, like, move some of the blocks and stuff to get to it. There we go. I guess we'll get the rest of the ones that are in the tower first.
This counts as research, right?
Oh, it'll let me cut that one. Oh, it's angry about that. Oh, shit. You gonna let me cut its stem too? Oh, oh. Nice! What about you? Alright, that's fine. I think I can just, like, move that to, like, there for now. Pretty sure there's... Is that another one right there? Yep. Got 2 of them right there. We're gonna need to go into first person. Still got something blocking me from looking at it. Chop the grass. Oh, it picked it up. You bastard. Tell you what, we can get some of these that are like close. Go ahead and get these out of the way too. Alright, you got another one right there. Ah! You wanted to let me do it, damn it. There you go. And then we'll get that one. Somehow, eventually. Please. It wanted to let me do it for a second. Alright, so now we can grab that and put it back. Boom. All of this can just kind of stay out there. I don't really care about it. In fact, I'll tell you what, we can... Oh god, there's so much. No, if I do that, I'm gonna break my game. We'll just trash these. Alright. Grab these back.
This counts as research.
Nope,
right?
not what I wanted to do. Yep, exactly what I wanted to do. Alright. Yeah, right. Nope. Yep. Right there. Oh, ooh. Get out of here. Go and get. Grab that back. Boom. Grab this one. I can't see anything. I would like to leave this point of view now. Sweet. Nice! Let's see how that's looking. Ah, still got a few pieces of grass growing through it. Dadgummit! We cleared out a lot of it that was in it, though. Man, there's still so many of them, though. There's another one right there that we missed. And right there. Ugh. Alright, we gotta get those. I need to figure out where that one... Alright, both of those are coming from the same one right there. And then that one's right next to it. I probably should have cleared that out while I was out there. I'll do that while I'm doing this. And that one's inside of the wall right there. Alright. Okay. It's like actively moving away from me. There we go. Alright, so I think it was like right here, right? Yeah, I see it. What are y'all doing over there? Are y'all murdering aphids? Does it take like a whole army of you to murder? Oh, whoa! Huh? Why did bro just randomly go after me? I'm minding my business. Yeah, I know, water.
It's clean.
There you go.
Don't worry
drink
about my
some.
mineral intake.
Bro's over there like, mind your business. Just attacking me. Go on, get out of here. You just tried to chew on me for no reason. There we go. I saw that it wanted to let me up. There it is. All right. All right, so we got both of those done now. And we got one over there in that corner we gotta get. Get out of there. Go on, get out of there. Go on, get. Why are you in my... Get out! Get out, nosy! Go on, get! Shoot! Put that there. Grab this and throw it right there for now. Bada bing,
This
bada
counts as research,
boom.
right?
Alright, let's see how that looks now. I feel like we cleared a lot of that out. Boom, and yoink. Holy crap, there's a lot of grass growing through right there. But the tower itself, I think we cleared out. Where's that coming from? Like directly down right there. Yeah, like right here. Thank you. You know, one day, we're going to be able to stream on this file without having to sit here and build for 10 hours. I mean, not having to sit here and, not build. I love building, but clear shit out for 10 hours. Alright. We can go ahead and get these while we're here, too. Yeah, 'cause that's a clump of them right there. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to move that too. Got that out of the way. Stay right there, Rodante. You don't need to run out there and be getting into shit. God dang it, stop it. Stop it! Alright, there we go. Now, go and get. Alright, that right there, and then put that one there, and then this one right there. There we go. Now we got a bunch of these planks we've got to like pick up and throw off of the wall and destroy. Ugh. I really do hope that none of this stuff ever grows back. Like, from what I heard, they fixed it where it's not supposed to come back anymore. But I swear, if this shit grows back, I'm crashing out. you're gonna have to put me in like an insane asylum or something, cause no, there's still some stuff inside of the wall right there. We'll get to it.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
Grab all of that, and then throw it over the edge. You can delete it from our side over there. I ain't gonna delete the stuff that's on the outside of the wall. I'm just gonna hope that it eventually despawns. I don't know how long it takes for it to despawn. There we go. Yeah, we gotta rebuild those stairs right there. Which is, I mean, it's not hard. It's just some of these. You just kind of come over here, and I think I had it like wrapping around to the outside, didn't I? Isn't that how I did it? Oh yeah, I need to like change axes. No, not that. Right stick. There we go. Do it like that. And then, yep, like that. Boom. There, it already has the rope in it. Okay. I guess we'll get the grass out of this side of the wall first, and then we'll go over to that side. Slowly, but surely, eventually, probably. I want to get rid of that one, too. Hello, snail. Are you sure you want to come over here and bother me? Oh, yeah. Hide in your shell. Rawr, I'm scary. Fear me! Go ahead and get these away from the wall, too, while we're out here. Oh, my game is so gonna crash. It is. I've got so many grass planks sitting in my world right now. It is definitely gonna crash. Oh, I can't even move now. Alright, I'm gonna have to delete some of the fiber from my inventory too. A jaguar just scared you. Sounds about right. Have you seen the glitch where like some of the legendaries, like the what's it called? The legendary alligator will like just randomly come back to life and run off. Okay, where's the bottom of that one? I think the bottom of that one's like in the ground or something, because I don't see it. I'll take that.
Clean.
Thank you.
Don't worry about my mineral intake. Hiya! Alright, I pushed a lot of it away from the wall there. Get some of these out of the way real quick. Always need more stone, so we're probably going to gather that stone. Alright, put that there. And that there, and then we can get to that one. Why are you doing that? You're supposed to be sitting still, and you're doing the opposite of This
that.
counts as research, right? You
Stay.
have to give young ones some independence.
Alright, I guess we can just grab some of these and move them out of the way. Yep. Alright, so it's that one right there. There we go. And then it's just that one right there. Isn't that the panther or some big kitty like that? Huh? Oh, you're talking about the one that only spawns after certain missions? I didn't really go after a lot of the legendaries. Like I said, I went after the alligator one because, you know, that's kind of all I did was alligators whenever I played that. I just hunted alligators. That's it.
I feel my cells
That was
rehydrating.
that was my entire thing. Everyone else was out there shooting each other and whatnot. I'm just over there like,
Counts
ooh, an
as
alligator.
research, right?
I had all the rifles I needed specifically just for making sure I got the best hides out of them. Alright, let's see how this looks now. Yeah, looking a lot better with all that grass out of it, don't it? Heck yeah, dude. Nice. Alright, so now we need to clear out that wall. God, that looks like it's gonna suck. Luckily, we already got rid of the mosquito, though, so we won't have to worry about the mosquito, at least. But hey, it's actually getting to where you can see the frickin' wall again. So that's nice. Oh, I gotta charge that. Put that on there. Alright. Okay. A lot better than your big box. tell you what, though, if you want some ideas on just using random blocks to do random things, these towers, I really like how they turned out. I feel like that was a neat little way of just using the foundations to make a little side tower. Like, I really like that. Oh, God. Excuse me. I'm telling you, we need a faster way of deleting these daggum grass planks. I've only said that a bajillion times today.
Yeah.
Alright. Sounds like the mosquito came back. I'm just gonna throw these on the other side. I don't feel like having to trash them. Hiya! Somebody else's problem now. Eh. That's good enough for now. It's good enough for government work. Do. Hiya! Nice. Good job. I don't think I have my thingy on right now, so let's not jump. Get ready to go to bed.
You have to give young ones some independence.
Okay, there goes the roach. It's just roach booty right in my face. I hate how it spawns roaches now, like inside of your base. Not a fan of that. That's another thing that I hope they stop doing. Anywho, alright, so, I need to go and hang out with Mike for a little bit and figure out if I can get up with him and Ring at the same time. I want to figure out, about making some hightail content, making some videos over on the Red app for that, maybe starting a series up for it with them. Hopefully we can get some nice clips out of it to throw onto the TikTok side as well, and onto the short side over on the Red app. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm actually kind of enjoying working on this, so there's a pretty high chance of me doing a double stream today, especially since we only put in like 3 hours this morning. I don't really like that. I like doing at least 5 hours, so yeah, I'll probably be hopping back on later on. Probably more of the same though. I'm clearing out this place. There's a lot of clearing out that I gotta do after they did that one update where they supposedly fixed where stuff grows in your base, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. See you later. Bye!